Hi everyone, this is Father Doug. I am coming to you today from a very quiet nave here at Good Shepherd Episcopal Church. Today is Thursday, the 7th of May, and this is my weekly message. As always, allow me to begin with just a few brief announcements. First of all, coming up on this Sunday, we will celebrate Mother's Day during our 10 o'clock liturgy on Sunday morning. But in preparation for that celebration, we're inviting you to stop by on Saturday between noon and 2 p.m. to pick up your Mother's Day flower, one of the wonderful traditions here at Good Shepherd Episcopal Church. And so David Dixon, our youth and family minister, and myself will be here between noon and 2. And so pick up a flower for yourself, for a mom in your life, a mother figure in your life. This is a day we celebrate all the women of our congregation and our community. 1 week later, on May 17th, we will celebrate Youth Sunday. And so our youth leadership team is working on some creative ways to allow them to participate in our Sunday liturgy and to offer their gifts and talents as we celebrate the ministry of our children and our youth in our midst. I am coming to you today from the church, from the emptiness of this space, because I want to talk to you about change. You know, we are 8 weeks into this journey together. 8 weeks during which we have not been able to gather in this space. 8 weeks during which we have been learning new ways of being the church. But you know, as I reflect back on these 8 weeks, what I've discovered about myself is I have tried to fill the void with lots of activity. I've tried to simply do the same thing in a different way. Tried to do the things I would have done before in a way that sort of feels the same. But of course, the longer we go through this process, the longer we endure these strange times, the more it's becoming clear to me that it's not the same. And many are realizing that the changes that we are experiencing are going to be with us for quite some time. In fact, some social commentaries are already pointing to the fact that we are in the midst of a paradigm shift. We are in the midst of a moment, the result of which will be an entirely new way of seeing the world and interacting with one another. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't deal with change very well, because of course change brings loss and change brings grief. And so this morning I've been reflecting on an experience I had many years ago. I think I've shared it with some of you. It was the first summer I attended summer camp all by myself. And the first morning, on that first day, I was part of a small group that went out to do the ropes course, a team-building series of exercises, one of which was an exercise called the trust fall. If you're familiar with the trust fall, you know that it requires one of the participants to go up a ladder to a platform, not too high, about 5 feet off the ground, just high enough to make an 8-year-old boy tremble just a bit. The rest of the participants stand below the platform and extend their arms out to create a human net with their arms and with their hands. The participant on the platform turns and faces away from those who are gathered below, and then simply falls backwards. I remember there was a moment where my feet left the security of the platform, but I could not yet feel the safety of the hands beneath my back. That's the moment where I think we are right now. It's a moment where we have to let go of some things. Some things are going to change permanently. Some things are simply going to be different, and we have to be willing to let go, to allow our feet to leave the platform, if you will. But in so many ways, we don't know what the future will bring. We have not yet felt the security of the hands beneath our back. And so we're in this liminal moment. We're in this transitional moment with a great degree of uncertainty and some fear. But as I think about that image of falling backwards off of that platform, the hands that I know are there always to catch me are the hands of my God. things will change. Things will be different. We have to let go of some things in order to grab onto something new. But as we allow ourselves to make that fall, as we allow ourselves to let go, we can have confidence that the hands of the one who died and rose again for us, the hands of the one who loves us, the hands of the one who is our shepherd, will always be there to catch us. And of course, when he catches us, he never ever will let us go. Have a great week. God bless you.